One, two. Hello, guys and gals, and welcome to Farming Simulator 25 Lumberjack. That's right, this is a new series, and the map we are on is by Cazz64. It's called Coastlands. And in this series, we're starting off. We have bought the old lumber mill. We recently moved to this town. We bought the old lumber mill. I used to run a lumber mill in another state, and I sold the lumber mill company and bought this new one, and moved here and married a girl from this local area. Bought the old lumber mill, and we got that going. So, and this town is called Coastlands. Believe it or not, that's the name of the town. But this this area is a very small community. I mean, very small. We do have a dairy, but it doesn't. All it does is process the milk and ships it out. Um, they just built a new fire department and a sheriff's department, aka police station, in this town. They don't have any of the equipment yet. They're still waiting for the equipment to arrive. And I bought this house here. Let's take a look around the property. We have birch, a big old birch tree. I had the house built, custom built. They wanted to cut that down, and they wanted to cut this old oak tree down. I told them to save it. Um, and same thing with this birch. We do have solar panel because we are trying to go green and clean it and get up and down on it. This is the river that runs through the community. Got a nice little river view. Got a little area for outdoor eating. You know, neighbors come by. We can. Why are you doing that? I don't know why you did that. You know, you got this little area where we can have our friends and do cookouts and stuff like that. I got this little. I built this um, swing set and decided, hey, one day I just got married. One day we'll have kids, so the kids have a place to swing. Do have a pool right now. The covers on it. I don't know. Can you change that? No, you can't. And we do have our grill here. We do have a hot tub along with a swimming pool. Nice little flower bed. My wife is big into gardening, so I made these planters. Had to make this planter. They want to cut this birch tree down. I kept it. Bought this old raft so I can maybe go fishing and maybe do some um, rowing up and down the river. Got a bridge right over there. And this is where our property line is where this fence is. I like the stone, kind of matches the house. So I had them build that. Now my wife has an electric vehicle, so I had them install this with a solar panel. So that solar panel uses that charging station. Bought these little lines. Let's get into person. I guess they're lines. At least these little guard dogs. Oh, that's what I forgot to get. Animals. I forgot to put down. I forgot to put down a doghouse. How dare I? We got ourselves a dog. Oh, okay. Dog is never mind. Disregard. Okay. Um. So that's the outside of our property. Let's take a look inside the house. One thing I like about this mod at least, it does have, you can turn on and off the lights. This is the living room. Nice big screen TV. That's the garage. That's my pickup truck and my wife's car, a Tesla Model Y. A nice little living room, pool table, nice dining area. Turn on the lights. Nice big kitchen. My wife likes to cook. A little pantry, place to hang some work clothes, laundry area. Like I said, my wife likes gardening, so she did that. And you can turn on and off the lights. Dirty clothes. She needs to do some laundry. Uh, we got bathroom with a shower in here. Doors open up. Nice rain head. I must be a vampire. I can't see myself. Got some nice pictures in here. I didn't even tell you though. Turn on and off the lights. Oh, there it is. How do you turn on these lights? Is this it? There you go. Okay. Different light switches control the different lighting situation in the house. Alright, does this go outside? Oh, this controls that. Okay. Yeah, so we have an out. You got to make sure you're in the right area. So we've got outdoor lights here. We do have 2 stories. Ow! Okay, this is our bedroom. It's a pretty good sized bedroom. This model I built. Since we moved to the coast, we got some pictures of the coast. Some picture of farmland. Lots of bureaus. Little seating area. This is the bed. My wife likes to watch TV. We got a nice tub to soak in. Good pictures. A little window out there. Light switch. Turn on and off the lights. Toilet. And a nice walk-in shower for 2. You do have a little closet. Not a little closet. You do have a closet. You can access it through here also. And you can turn on and off the light. Place to hang our clothes and stuff like that. So that's the master bedroom. And we do have a second story. Eventually, once if we have kids or if we have company, we have guests that come. This is going to be the boys' room. Drum set, guitar, PlayStation. This is my AKA workstation slash gaming rig. Play a lot of Farming Simulator 22, even though we are playing Farming Simulator 25 right now. Oh, I do some designing and stuff like that. We have another bedroom with a TV in it, and a picture of a cat, and a little stereo system. And we have another bedroom with a computer, the boys, Amazon original, and some pictures and stuff like that. And again, light switch in every room so you can chill. And this is the bathroom with a shower. And a little seating area and a TV so the kids can have a little place to play their games when they're little, and if they have once they grow up they can bring their friends over and watch TV and have a nice little play area. So that's the house. Uh, Tell you what, we're going to hop into the pickup truck. My wife doesn't. What the heck? I don't know what happened here. Go to the map and reset those. If I can. I don't think I can. Reset. Yes. I don't want to sell it. No, reset that. I don't know what happened. I think I had super strength on and it clicked when I opened the door. It clicked on one of the vehicles, but let's open these doors. Garage doors work. You can park. My wife parks here, and I park here. And let's just get our wife's car back. Oh yeah, let me. This is the shop area, and you can actually walk into it, or you order your equipment here. They got tools that you can buy, and nice little place. Customer service area and waiting room if you're getting vehicles repaired. A place where you can talk about the equipment. Unfortunately, unlike the map we're playing on in our live stream, you can't get into these vehicles, but you got a nice big area. And containers that you can buy, and different types of containers that you can buy that they sell. You know, oil, BP gas, Shell, Cat, Mobile. And some more tools and equipment over there. You can also buy your feed and seed and all that stuff over here. Door automatically opens and closes. It has a nice little workshop area. You just drive in, and while your vehicle's getting repaired, you just walk in and you can sit there, wait for your vehicle. So this is the shop area of the map. I kind of like it. So let's go ahead and get you. Oh, you are on. Okay. So let's reuse this car. As you can see, this is a very small community. Has one gas station right here. Of course, we're in an electric car, so it really doesn't matter. Um, and we don't need this because we're not using courseplay. Because yeah, we got farmland here. Let me show you the map real quick while we're doing this. Now, I did do a map review of this, and I'll show you the land that we currently own. I bought this and built the fire station. I don't know what's this. That's the fire station. That's a fire siren. That's a secondary, and there should be a police station here. That's a secondary place for equipment. We got um, AdBlue filling station. It's a mod that I'm using. It's supposed to help with maintenance, well, the cost of maintenance, engine maintenance, and stuff like that. We also have a gas station, fuel depot there. So we'll take a look at that. Like I said, this is a very small community. Hopefully, it'll be growing. It's the animal dealership. Yeah. You have to get out and open it. No, it automatically opens. Okay, that's what I've been looking for, an automatic gate. Is that Katie? Yes, Katie's on this map. Cool. Actually, let's take a look. Who else is on this map? That's the house. I bought the land and built the house on there. David's on the map. It's vehicle shop. Ben's on the map. Now, I did start this off in... Oh, okay, there's Walter. Okay. If you're starting this off as a farmer, you'll have buildings and stuff like that. If you take a look at my map review on this map, you can see what it actually starts off with, equipment you get, and all that. So it does have Walter, and that's vehicle shop. Noah is here. I think that's Noah. Yeah, Noah's up there. We own this property, but it's more communal. Even though we own it, it's more communal. And that's the animal dealership, and I'll show you the fire department here. There is one place. Let me. Yeah, let's visit this. This is part of the map, but here is the construction. We have a contract to deliver the products that they need to build the house. I don't know if it's going to be it's a log cabin, but I don't know if it's going to be for business or if it's going to be what it is, because I haven't built it. There's the lighthouse and some ships. Lighthouse in the middle of the road there. You get some more property you can buy and sell. You can buy this, placeables. But we'll just continue driving through. I'm just showing you what our town looks like. This is the local. I just built this, and we're waiting for the Lambo modding company to get us new fire trucks. And we'll take a look at this. Why not? This mod I found on Mod Hub, and I'll put a link to it down below if you are in. But it's called the Volunteer Fire Department. Got communication. This is where officers do report. This is where communications is. A hallway. Little day room. For the volunteers. Engine bay. Back the trucks into here. And we are ordering and we are going to have a paid ambulance in this town because there is none. We have to get it from the other town over, along with the fire departments also comes over from there. Got a nice little fire pole. Oh yeah, that's the day room. Curtain, you do have a second story up here, and you got a little dinner stove cooking area, bathroom. Gotta have a bathroom. Got to have a bathroom. I thought there was a place for the. I guess you have to go down the fire pole. I thought there was a bedroom. Maybe it'd be paid during the day and volunteer at night. I thought there was a bedroom in here, but evidently there is not. And this is the get some people working right now. This is where the employees park. This is where the volunteers will pull up and park their vehicles to get the fire trucks. So with building the volunteer fire department, we have this drive-through bays where we can store, where we will have some more equipment because that one only has 2 bays. And we're going to put the ambulances there. I think we're going to put 2 ambulances there. And we'll put the fire trucks here. All these doors open. Even this door. There's the lights. Light switch. And all this stuff. So this will be another bay. We have 4 bays for the fire equipment. We even have a siren. And I gotta fix that. Nope. Production. Production. This is what we own. We own the old sawmill. I have 2 mushrooms and 2 greenhouses. What's available right now is this a bakery. No, this is just that and a tree nursery that's available. There's no other than a gas station and a dairy, which you can't control. Eventually, we'll be helping the community out by building new equipment and stuff like that. Now, this is the police. This will be the sheriff slash police station. Unfortunately, the mod and let's Lambo. This is one of the Lambo modding police stations that he has out right now. He does have police cars, but there's something going on with them, so I'm waiting for him to fix what's going on with them. But we do have police station, but he doesn't have a sheriff's department. That's what I want for this map, so we'll call this the sheriff's department. Open up, check visitors, check in here. If you're an officer, you can just come right back here, place to do your reports. Got a little holding cell with a door that opens and closes. We have a nice little holding cell, place to sit or lap. If we have a lot of people, they all can sit there. There's no toilet. There's the light. And there is a second floor. Up here, this room, some more areas to work to do your things. Watch TV show Cops. This is the SWAT room. All this, the equipment room. This is AKA SWAT and weapons and repair. Little repair shop for your equipment. There will be there'll be an officer to issue where he'll issue your equipment that you need. Got a nice little captain's desk and briefing room. This is also used community community can also use this to hold community meetings and stuff like that. The county manager can sit there also. And you have access to the roof up here, and a little helipad up here, so you can land helicopters. So we got that going on, and Lambo is still working on some of these mods, bringing some of them over from FS22. But that's the police station, aka police and fire. Now this is access limited for police vehicles and stuff like that, but you can still drive through it. And it's not automatic, but I forgot to show you this. This is the gas station for the police and fire department. Fuel station. Do I need to buy? Yes, I need to buy. This, you just pull up and fill and charge you and all that Okay. So let's get going. So this is going to be the AK first responders area. Eventually we might have a little prison going on, depending on if Lambo makes it. And I just realized something. I need a cement factory. So I want to place a cement factory. That's the house. This is the other side of the river. There's the gas station. Where does that go? Ah! Nap. Okay, this just goes to the other fields. So got more forest over here. I want to go to here. Okay. It's access to the farms. Little grocery store. The grocery store and journal wares. And for rent. Hey, you can make deliveries and stuff like that here. Some more houses. Like I said, this is a small community. But we have big plans for this community. Am I on the wrong side? Yes, I'm on the wrong side. So let's turn around. No, I didn't want you going there. No. There you go. Cross over here. There's the shop. Should have started down here, but and we'll take a look at this. We'll go ahead and buy this. Production. Sawmill, sugar factory. I'm looking for the cement factory. Carpentry, cement factory. Oh, cement factory right here. I own the land. What do you mean I don't own this land? I just bought it. I just bought this. Uh, or am I at the wrong place? I bought the wrong thing, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, you did, buddy. You bought the wrong. No, 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 no. No wonder I can't build a cement factory here. And we'll buy that too. Okay, now we'll go get that cement factory. Is that the only cement factory I have? Let's see. Eventually, we will be getting into farming and stuff like that. But for right now, because one of the things I noticed when looking at what you all watch, a lot of people have been watching my Lumberjack Dynasty, which I haven't recorded one in a while. I don't think I have another cement factory other than small ones. But it's milk bottling plant. But a lot of you've been watching my Lumberjack Dynasty videos. Oh wait a minute! Since I own, do I own this? Oh, I do own this. So yeah, I can put a cement factory here. If it fit. I don't know if it will fit. We'll try. This is cement factory. I might have to see if I can. Where's that cement factory? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Dairy Crusher's just too big. So, yeah, we own this now. Okay. So now we own the cement. We just built the cement factory. Can you buy buy this? No, you can't buy it. Okay. So we can get our stone from there. We got a little cement factory, and once we get into the farming section, farming portion and we start getting cows and stuff like that, we'll go ahead and build a dairy. Got to cross the road here. Oh, why are you facing backwards? I don't know why you're facing backwards. I like this. It's nice and quiet. It's a good car. Gotta watch your speed with this car. Take this back to our house. Kind of like this area. So that's basically it for the town area. Got a place for my wife to charge her vehicle. Turn that off. I don't know how I did that. All I did is drop this. But I wonder. Ah, okay, that's cool. I don't know how I turned it on and off, but I. Okay, we're back in our truck. And we'll drive to the sawmill next. I've already done a map review, so I just want to show you what our town looks like and what we are doing for the town. I got to change the money. Once we get this series going, I'm only going to start off with $200,000 in this series. Right now I'm just fine-tuning everything. No bridge. Cross the river and head this way. Now, John Deere is sponsoring us. John Deere wants to start selling farm equipment to this community, and they have requested that I put a John Deere sign up on by my lumber mill to get people interested in the John Deere, and I do use John Deere equipment. So they gave us all what I didn't bring over from. I did ship some equipment, but John Deere supplied us with the tractors we have over here and a telehandler. There is a port right there, but this is the entrance to the lumber mill, so I put that there. I like that little sign. This way. And we got another little sign. I like this. We've got a couple of these, and I also like this. Speed crossing. But best safety device is a careful worker. And now we'll just drive out. Drive back to the sawmill. Now, when I bought this sawmill, I did add a few things, and I'll show you that stuff once we get to the sawmill. We'll start off with this building. Start off with this area. I have a little farmer's kiosk. This is where farmers can deliver and sell their products here, and I also will have products here since a lot of people come to the lumber mill to buy their lumber. And this little kiosk here allows them to get some fresh fresh vegetables and stuff like that. Whatever farmers want to bring here to sell, and they can go ahead and buy it, and this is where the farmers will deliver it. Like I got two of these buildings, just like the fire department. I like these buildings, so I used it for the fire department. Purchased that one in the fire department, but we also have blue additive and gas station, which I need to buy fuel for. Let's show you what we got in the way of equipment here. We got a John Deere 7R, and I want to do something before I accidentally do it again. Okay, it's off. Okay, John Deere 7R, and this is also has a little workshop in it. I got a little flatbed for the John Deere to pull. I also got a silo. I got this trailer to sell the wood chips. I have a tree planter that automatically spreads it out to 5 feet in between plantings, and a little log puller. And this is also another John Deere 7, different mod. Kind of like this. I did get, because we are going to help the community out, I do have wind power, since we're here by the coast and get a lot of wind. So we got 3 wind towers. I think they're a megawatt each. Okay. Windmills to help generate power and also help the people in the community lower their prices, electric prices. Thanks to the previous president, everything's so expensive. If I can sell power, this is one greenhouse. If I can sell the power to the community at a cheaper cost than what we buy from the other town, because there's no power plant in this community. We buy it from our neighbors. Select. Okay, this one is Napa cabbage. I'll just go over this. Cement factory, we'll go ahead and get that going once we get that up and running. This one's producing lettuce, one's oyster mushrooms, one's producing gnocchi mushrooms. Sawmill is producing right now. These things, and we need to start getting a lot of wood. I wanted to test something, so I added some wood, and once we get to the lumber mill, I'll show you why I did it. I wanted to check something out, and it worked. It doesn't work the way I thought it would work, but it works. But right now we got planks, long planks, prefab walls, and wood beams being produced at this lumber mill. And that's distribution of the mushrooms and all that. We'll sell that at the kiosks. Little ramp if you want to bring a flatbed and load the trucks up. You can do that. Like that. This is part of the map. I got a second building here. I tell you what, let me just go ahead and park this. Hop out. Go with equipment we got here. We got a forklift, a little get about. We got a telehandler. We got a large international flatbed. I brought this over from my other company. John Deere supplied us with that. And they also supplied us with this, even though it's not a John Deere, but we wanted a regular forklift. Oops, no, I did not want you to get in there. And we also have a short bed, flatbed, international pickup truck. Go over. This is where the lumber will spawn. So we can use the forklift to use that over there to load it up if we want to. John Deere provided us with this tree cutter. Since we own the woods around here, we can cut down all these trees, take the stumps up and replant them. We get different types of trees here. Got some birch and stuff like that we can cut up. We can cut all this forest. We own all the forest around here. You can take a look at the map. We own everything around here. Again, there's lots of areas for placeables. Eventually I'm going to put some stuff there. That's the port and a little area for staging. Oh, sorry. For a little area for placeables. I went ahead and bought this, but we own everything around here. We have John Deere tree cutter. We have a flatbed semi-trailer truck. Semi-trailer. There's our dog. How you doing, boy? No, I hit the wrong button. Where are you? Here you are. Yeah. You're going into the lumber mill. Yeah, you're a good boy. Okay, we also have a log trailer. We have a Mack semi. Well, I only had one. This is our repair truck. That was the name of my old company. I just brought it over here. This is a repair truck, field truck, and lube. This is the repair trailer. Action running. Oh, that's the lumber mill. Okay. And it also holds fuel. This also holds fuel, and you can pull it up next to a vehicle and repair it. There's also a repair shop in here, which is what this is parked in. And you can just move the vehicle if you want to. See if he comes running. See if he heard me. Where is he? Come here, boy. Come here. No, your food's over here. Yeah, over here. Yeah. I know you're hungry. Got a little charging station. Again, more fuel. Oh, no, I'm standing on the wrong trigger. Yeah. Okay, so we've got plenty of storage. Got a little charging panel there. We got also solar on top of this building and on top of that building. I also on top, let's go ahead and start looking at the lumber mill. I think this is the sawdust area. I think this is where the sawdust will come out, but I haven't used this yet. We got this is the old mill, old sawmill. I think this is where the sawdust will come out, because there's a lot of sawdust on the floor. look area. Can't get into it. So let's just gives us what's going on with this. This is a big sawmill. This is where the river starts coming in. And you can place logs here and it's supposed to float. They don't. This is the ramp for the logs. If you float the logs, that's where the ramp comes up. You can, what you do is you put, there isn't a trigger point, but, there isn't a marker where you can load the logs, but you just put it right in that area where the water and the pavement meets. And you come over here, press the button, and you sell the wood. Or that's, well, we own the wood. We own this, so you'll load the wood instead of sell the wood. You'll load the wood into the sawmill. And you can also bring your truck here and sell it, and will be processed, debarked, and put up here and go up the conveyor belt here, stuff like that. We have beehives. Got 11 beehives to help the farmers out, and also to help the trees out, because we need bees to fertilize the trees, pollinate the trees, excuse me, not fertilize, pollinate the trees. But nice little work area. Can't go into any of these buildings. We got some long pine. And if you hear that beeping, I got a weather station on top of this building. Ah, that's where the employees have been hiding and cooking. I guess this is where they cook. Okay, I did not know that's where they were hiding. That's where they're hiding. You know, a little storage area. Can't use it, but got pork, pallet pork. And I don't know, can you get up there? I don't know. This is the first time I've been walking completely around. Weather station, and we got another solar. We got a couple solar panels there. We got a couple on this roof. Got a walkway around so you can see what's going on. Got our windmills that help provide power to both the lumber mill, because the lumber mill does use a lot of electricity. And we do sell our power to the town. We sell it to the town, and they go ahead and distribute it through there. What we don't use. We set these up in the we set the windmills up and the solar panels up to help power, make sure we got enough power for the lumber mill, and all the access is sold to the county, and they distribute it as they like. And we'll go this way. So that's a tour of the lumber mill. I don't think you can open this, or can you? Nope, can't open that. And as you can see, we got honey. This is where the honey spawns. So I can't climb up. I haven't been over here. Oh, you can walk up and down on this. You can see the solar panel and the weather station over here. You can't walk out of there. Or am I stuck? Yeah, I'm stuck. Take a shortcut. But this is our lumber mill. We do have a couple production. We have a couple oops, wrong button. We do have a couple greenhouses and stuff like that. So let me know down in the comments if you think you're going to enjoy this series. We're going to start off as a lumberjack. Are you hungry? I don't know what happened to you. Yeah, you were hungry. Let's fill your bowl back up. I don't know where you at. You got more food. And I forgot to feed him this morning. He must have been starving. So this is our new series, Lumberjack. We will be doing farming eventually. Again, I'm going to change the amount. Right now, I said that to set up everything. I am going to start, once we start getting into the series, we are starting off with we're going to start off with $100,000. That's what's left over after we are done everything. And we need a name for our dog, so leave that down below in the comment. Let me know if you think you're going to like this series, this Lumberjack series. Our main goal in the series, our main job is running the sawmill, getting wood and stuff like that. But eventually we will get into farming. Because take a look at this map and take a look at products. Or no, I'm sorry. Map. There we go. Has all the basic stuff. Plus it also has split, rye, whatever that is, hemp, linseed, alfalfa, board beans, field peas, hops, and tobacco. So we might become a tobacco farmer, an alfalfa farmer, a hemp farmer, get a rope factory and stuff like that, and start building up this nice little town. So that is the goal of this series, is first start off as a lumberjack and then get into farming and run the lumber mill, because we still have that contract to build that log house. Again, productions we own the cement factory, we own 2 greenhouses, two large mushroom greenhouses, and the old sawmill. And then we'll get into farming, and as we get our money from the sawmill and from our other production, and we build up enough equity, because we'll buy some land and start building other stuff on the land. The only thing I will, if I buy everything, we will start off with $100,000. Only thing I will add money for is buying, when they come out, the fire trucks, the police cars, and any of the first responder package, and more fire stations or anything like that. I might swap out what we have currently and do something different. Who knows? We'll take a look at that when those mods come out from Lambo Modding. And I sent him a message on his Patreon and earlier today, and I'm waiting for a response. And I'm hoping to work with Lambo to do beta testing of his mods, and also I will be doing reviews of his mods, just like I do for Cazz 64. I did a review of this map, and he's also working on other projects. I'll be doing reviews with him, with Cazz 64 and Lambo, and any other modders that want to work with me. Just send me a message. My email account's on my homepage, on my YouTube page, where you can email me and we can do conversations. Just let me know if you got a mod that you think you might want me to check out, or if you want to work with me on some stuff. I'll make a video of it, post it on YouTube, give you the link. You can post it wherever you want, use it as a demonstration and stuff like that. No problem, no cost. I'm not charging Lambo, I'm not charging Cazz any money. They're not giving me any money. Only money I make, I'm disabled, so the only money I make is from my disability, and about $100 every 3 months on YouTube right now, because my channel's so small. It's growing, but it will be up. I'm hoping to build a nice simulation community with this YouTube channel. And if you want to help support this channel, you can leave a super thanks, or if, on my live streams, which I live stream when I'm not. I didn't live stream yesterday which was Thursday the 5th of June, because I was sick as a dog. But I'll live stream Monday through Saturdays. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will be Farming Simulator 25. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday will be American Truck Simulator. And I've been getting messages from other gaming companies that have been giving me keys to games, as Alaskan Gold Fever is coming out. Demo's coming out, and they're giving me a Steam key for the demo. So I'm going to take a look at it, post it, and take a look at the demo and see what the game is, and put a link to it on Steam. So any game developers, if you're watching this and you think you got a simulation game that you think I might enjoy, let me know down below. I do work with Toplets, which does Lumberjack Dynasty, Farmers Dynasty 2, which is going to be coming out, Medieval Dynasty, Farmers Dynasty, and a bunch of other games. Every once in a while they'll send me a Steam key, and sometimes they'll send me an extra Steam key, and I might do a giveaway on them. But if you're, I buy most of my games through Steam. I trust Steam, and that's basically where I buy my games. I get most of my mods in-game, like Farm Simulator 25's mod, but I like Mod Hub, which is a third-party site. I use that. That's the only third-party site, and of course Lambo, and wherever Lambo and Cazz 64 has their links. I take a look at the site, see, and I have a tool that allows me to see the encoding and see if there's any malicious stuff that they might add if you download something, and I double check that before I download anything on a site. If I like the Mod Hub third-party site that I use, they don't have anything, but every once in a while, some of their mods would redirect you to a different site. I check that site out before I download the mod. Just to make sure of my computer, because I built this computer. And I don't want any malicious stuff. Like Windows, when I put Windows in here, they want to add a whole bunch of bloatware on there, and I made sure that didn't get on. I'm trying to keep the health of my computer on, and I've been hacked a few thousand times in my life, and I have a friend who works for a federal agency who told me where to get a software, and I'm not going to link it. I'm not going to promote it, but it's something that federal agency uses. I'm not going to say the name of the federal agency, but it's something that federal agency uses on websites to see what they're doing. Well, no, let me rephrase that. To see if there's any malicious cookies, if you're downloading something from that website, if they're going to add if there's any excessive bloat and stuff like that, if it's stuff like that. Make sure it's a legit download site. And I will not share that. I'm not allowed to share that information with anybody, so I'm not going to show it. If you want to find out, you will have to contact the federal government, and if they are willing to tell you where to get the equipment or where to get the software, you can do it. I'm not having anything to do legally with that, but I do use it. What else? That's it. Let me know down below in the comments if you think that this will be a good series and what you want me to do in this series. Also, hit that like button. Every like promotes this video a little bit more, which helps grow this channel. And again, I'm trying to grow this channel to be a good community YouTube page. And I have a Discord, and since my computer died, I haven't been on Discord, and I haven't loaded Discord onto this computer yet. But there's a link to it on my homepage, on my YouTube homepage. And let me know what you all think. And as always, have fun playing your games. Be safe out there in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.